So we're super excited to be together. Susan and I have worked together quite a bit. And I do want to tell you that I work with a lot of people, and I've met a lot of people in doing reading, and I only recommend people that are 100% authentic and give wonderful readings and accuracy. And that's all something that Susan is. She's a very evidential, accurate medium and psychic. I only recommend people that I know have a great reputation, and a lot of people that I've sent to Susan then will write back to me and say, I had a great reading with Susan. She helped me with this. She made a prediction that came true. She helped me to find my lost pet. So I know that Susan has a true gift. And that is important because, of course, you know, I see certain people that are in the field of mediumship and psychic, and they have, you know, schools where they start recommending hundreds and hundreds of people. And I guess they have a way of checking in on that. I don't know how they would be able to do that. But, you know, I'm very picky about who I recommend. And I don't, you know, I don't like to give my stamp of approval to anybody unless I really feel like they are A+, you know, and so because that's what, you know, that's what's important and stuff. So Susan's a wonderful medium and psychic, and she really is one of the best. So I highly recommend setting up a reading with her. Susan, tell me a little bit about what can people expect in a reading with you? How does it work when you're doing a reading? What is it? What if somebody says, I've never had a reading before? How does it work with you?
Well, it's very gentle, and what I do is I bring in loved ones and angel guides, and mostly loved ones with evidence of, you know, that only they would get. You know, suddenly I'll say, how would you know the Mustang spirit? Like, your grandmother's driving a Mustang, and then the person will say, that was my grandmother's Mustang. Or the other day, a gentleman rebooked with me a month after his first reading, and you know, I always say to spirit, you know, give me something else, because he's come relatively quick for another reading.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And this time his son that passed, this lovely boy, came in kicking a soccer ball with his father, and it meant so much to him because his dad was so close to his son, and his son was a soccer freak. So just to be able to make those links, they mean nothing to me, and I try not to edit what I say. When I do edit what I say, when I think I see a muscle car in spirit, but I really saw a Mustang, and I say a Dodge Charger, the person will say, yeah, he really wanted a Mustang. And I'm like, oh, why did I edit it?
Right.
So I try not to edit, and I think it for me, you know, Thomas, mediumship healed me in many ways. I had 55 readings over 10 years, and the medium never brought in my mom, and I was really close to my mom, but it was so healing to have these readings for me. Mm-hmm. So it's like heal or heal thyself. You know, I feel like that was my PhD almost in mediumship, because I was going through this metamorphosis. Mm-hmm. And after my reading, I would feel like I was in grace for like 3 days. Mm-hmm. After that reading, it was so amazingly healing, and the work that you do is so unbelievably amazing.
Wonderful. Susan Allen, if people want to find you on Instagram after this and follow you, what is your Instagram handle?
At Susan Allen Medium.
Okay, great. So people can go and follow you, because I know some people that are on Instagram are kind of devotees of Instagram, and they want to stay on Instagram. Let's see. Yeah. Let's do one more question, and then we'll take a couple of readings if you're open to that. Now, guys, go ahead and put your chat questions if you have a question about a loved one. And what I'll do is I'm going to field them to Susan, and I'll kind of, you know, and she'll pick who she feels guided to read. Now, it's a little bit different on Instagram because we obviously can't bring you in. On Facebook Live, we actually do it through Zoom. And so I don't know of a way to do that with three. Oh, hi, Ashley. I don't know of a way to do that. I don't know, Ashley, by the way, if you got my email. I replied to your email. But I don't think there's a way to bring in 3. I haven't figured that out if there is. But so we're just going to have to give you the message, and you can let us know in chat if that makes sense. We got a lot of pregnancy questions. People are wanting to know if they're going to have babies. I don't know. Do you take pregnancy questions?
I love pregnancy questions. I could actually see like a spirit, like a little orb when somebody's about to get pregnant. When I do my healing meditation at the beginning, this was crazy, Thomas, just a quick story. I was doing my healing meditation on a dog reading that this woman wanted. And I got to the orange chakra, your womb chakra. Mm-hmm. And I got the reading started, and I said, "Are you pregnant?" And she goes, "Not that I know of." And the next day she sent me a text, "What you saw was real. I'm pregnant."
Oh, wow.
I know. And then my friend I didn't even know she was trying to get a baby.
Wow.
She, all of a sudden I'm on Skype with her, and I see like a light in the corner of the room, and I went, "There's a baby coming in." And I got sex right. And then I had a client call me from Croatia, and she said, "I almost didn't ever want to read with you again because I had just moved, and you said my dog was afraid I was going to move." And she said, "I had just moved," and I thought, "You're a phony." And she called me a year later, and she said, "Within 3 months of your reading, I met my husband and moved to Croatia from Los Angeles."
Oh, cool.
And she was pregnant. And I also said, "You'd have a baby in 2 years." And I'm like, I just blurt this out. I never blurt out anything negative or bizarre. It's always like happy things. But I love spirit because spirit doesn't lie to me. And I try to go mediumistic before I would go psychic. Psychic has been pretty accurate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just a different way of connecting, and it's whatever the situation calls for.
Yes.
Perfect. So what I'm going to do, Susan, if you want, I will read the people's screen names, and you can let me know which one you feel guided to.
Okay.
We've got Lady Hearted here. She wants to know a message from the other side. We've got Fernandez Duke. We've got MSWC America.
Thomas, I just saw this woman, Stephanie, and she wanted to know if she was going to have babies in her future. I saw 3.
Okay.
Yes, I saw 3. So I'm just throwing that out there because
Okay, great. I didn't see that go by. So Stephanie.
It went back fast.
Okay. Do you want any of those people? Pullen Posse.
Let's go with I'm seeing it too, I think. So can I just pick my dog?
Yeah.
Okay. So your dog, NYC.
Who is this for?
NYC.
Okay, NYC.
They want to talk to their dog. I feel one in spirit with you, and I feel like it's a light brown dog and he's still around you. And I also feel a dog that's living, and he says he wants to go for a walk. So I feel like it might be walk time for him. He's also saying he likes the new colors you painted. I feel like maybe you have painted your house. If they can confirm this, I know it's gone by really quick. That would be so
if you
cool
guys can confirm, that's always great. If you can put a yes or no in chat or something like that.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Thomas, if you see any, okay. Will I have more babies? Yes, you're gonna have one more baby. I see one.
Okay.
I'd love
and then, son. I don't know if you want to do, there's EBS 24.
What's the question?
She wants to know about her son, and he has asthma. And do you see it getting any better?
I do. I feel like it's, I know you're going to hate me for saying this, or her son will hate me, but no sugar. I'm feeling like the sugar is inflaming his bronchial tubes. I feel like sugar is a no-no for him. So if you could switch to very little Manuka honey or raw honey.
Okay.
That would be a great choice.
Okay. We have another woman here, Lady of the Night. She said, Susan Allen gave me a reading a few months ago, and she helped me overcome the loss of my beloved cat. Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
So how about Teresa? She's loved to know about her sister that passed. I don't know if you feel drawn to her or
I'm hearing the
Norma.
name, I just immediately heard the name Barbara or the name in spirit, and I feel like she's really always around you. I feel like she did everything like you or with you. I'm seeing like two peas in a pod. I'm almost seeing like you even looked similar. And she's saying that she's always with you.
Okay, Teresa, so let us know if that makes sense.
Yeah, Tammy just asked if her son's business is going to take off, and I feel a yes, but it's going to be like at least 6 months. And I need him, well, I don't need him, but Spirit's saying for him to watch his spending, like do his list of what he's spending on a daily basis. Don't invest so much in the front end because he'll be stressed in the long run.
Okay, great. Okay, that was for you, dear, whoever that was. What about a lady she wants to hear from her late mom? Nolutha.
Okay. I just felt somebody's son, the 17-year-old son is around. I just felt him around me.
Now, do you feel that for somebody specifically or
Yeah,
just
somebody, well, I didn't see the name, but I should say the name. Let me wait for it to come back. If somebody had a son who passed at 17, you wrote it, I felt him around me. Just tell me again that
Okay.
this is your son. Okay, do you have any? Katrina, your career, I feel like you've got to take.
Who is this for?
Katrina.
Katrina. Okay, this is for Katrina. Go ahead.
I feel, Katrina, you're not focused enough on it. You're not focused enough on your career goals. You have to write your pros and cons list to what you really want to do. That's Katrina Richards. And oh, okay. Grandma Lucy, Kim Woolridge. I feel her around you. I feel like she just said to me, "You're never going to cook like me." She's telling me to tell you that you're not going to cook like her, so don't even try. I feel like she's a joker. And she's trying to tell me to tell you, focus on other things than your cooking.
Susan, please ask, no, sorry, please tell us again your website. What is your website?
It's SusanAllenMedium.com.
Okay, great. And people can go and set up readings there. Is that primarily what you're doing right now? Are you doing any classes or anything?
No classes. I'm working on an ebook, 30 Days to Connection. That's kind of like my working title, like 30 days to be able to connect with your own spirit guides, and it's a workbook that they could print out.
Great.
And, it's almost done. Just keep checking.
Great. And Susan, I know also that a great way to stay in touch with you is your mailing list, and people can go to your website. Tell us your website again.
SusanAllenMedium.com.
And where are you at on Instagram? It's
at Susan Allen Medium.
Right. So, and people can go and sign up on your mailing list to stay in touch with you and stuff, correct?
Yeah. And I do, I occasionally do pop-up lives just for my mailing list.
Oh, great. Great.
So it's a little easier. It's not as many people on Facebook Live or Instagram Live.
Oh, cool. So check out those guys as well. And you can do that right on Susan's website. Let's do a couple more, Susan. So I don't know if you want me to pick one or you feel guided to anybody or.
I'm going to let you pick. Go ahead.
We've got a lady here. Yeah, so we need a couple people. So if your son was about 17 or 18, that was the son that Susan's feeling, let us know, and then she can go deeper with it. But we need to see if we can have anybody with that first.
Yeah.
There's a lady, Norma. She's got a question about a guy she met.
I feel really good about him.
She said, I have a guy that I met 3 years ago. He's asking me to have his first child. I want a relationship first, but he doesn't seem to want that. Will he change his mind?
Did he say he wants a child first before a relationship? Is that what
Yes.
Wow, that's interesting for a guy.
What do you think about him?
He really loves you and he feels like he wants the energy for a child while he's still young. I just felt that really strongly. He's really pushing you for a child. This guy really loves you. I feel like your eyes sparkle when you see him. I say go for it. He sounds wonderful.
Okay, great.
Yeah. My husband get me pregnant again. Yes, your husband will get you pregnant again.
Okay, great. And then how about this one? Ambraz Elindas. She wants to know, did her father find any peace on the other side?
Yes, I feel like when he crossed over, he met up with his mother, grandmother. I feel like he was much closer to his maternal side. He's telling me that he comes and visits you. He's around you when you're cooking. I think he liked cooking, or he liked when you cook, but I feel like he's around you when you're cooking, helping you pick certain ingredients. He's being particular. So I feel like he would have been very particular about what he ate, and particular about how you would have cooked.
Wonderful. Well, these messages are very helpful, and I'm glad that we came on today. Susan, as always, I want to thank you for taking some time out and hanging out with us today. And I look forward to the next time we are doing something together.
Thank you, Thomas. Be well.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.